beautiful people. I just am here with another update. I want to also tell you about some new equipment that I got and some changes that I made, and then also talk about a whoops. So first of all, we are on day 12 with our herbs, day 10 with our lettuces, and it is day 4 with our cherry tomato mix. So let's talk about the whoops. You can see these little sponges are a bit brown, right? So yesterday I decided, actually the day before, I decided that I was going to use the little plug for the first time to fill up my tank to top it off. You can't see the max fill line. Usually I pull this top up to go ahead and fill my tank, and you can't see the max fill line very well with this plug. So what happened is it was a bit, just a little bit too much water, and what happened was they started to grow algae on the sponges. They started to turn green. Okay, so after some research and some freaking out, believe me, I realized that I don't have to throw away my sponges. I just had to sprinkle some cinnamon. Cinnamon goes ahead and it absorbs that algae and stops the algae growth. And then I just took a paper towel and scraped off the algae that was forming on the sponge. Okay, so thank goodness you can see the cinnamon on my plants. But thank goodness I don't have to throw them away, because algae is not harmful. What it does is it just sucks the nutrients that the plants need. So let's go ahead with our update. You see our parsley is growing real strong here. We got a second shoot growing up. Here's our cilantro, same thing. We got a second one growing in there. Our basil is growing strong. It looks like we got three sprouts of basil. Our little fingers back here, we've got 2 of those. Our dill, I went ahead and, since I didn't know the whole transplanting process, I wanted to go ahead and do it before I videoed for you guys and told you actually how to do it. So I went ahead, split the sponge as carefully as I could, and again, as carefully as I could without grabbing or breaking, rather, as much of the roots as I could. I went ahead and pulled out the other 2 that were growing in there. So only time will tell. It looks like it's grown more, so I don't think this one is messed up by any means. But I went ahead and brought these 2 down here and put them in soil. So again, only time will tell if they survive. Okay. And then here's our green onions. Still action down there, and they're sprouting down there, but they haven't sprouted up yet. And then our chives. So as long as I can see that this one is prospering, I will go ahead and do the same thing with the little finger carrots, the basil, the cilantro, actually all of these. I'll go ahead and split them, because you only want one plant, one seedling in the sponge, because it's going to be the one that's going to get all the nutrients that it needs, and it's going to be the one that's going to be most fruitful. Okay, jump on over here. Our cherry tomato mix. Remember, this is day 4 on this, and we had sprouting last night. So it actually sprouted last night, sprouted up. I'm excited about that, because that one's one of the ones that's supposed to take a long time. Okay, and then here's our freedom lettuce mix. can see the cinnamon on there. Our burpee bib. I'm so glad that I didn't have to throw these guys away. And then here's our romaine lettuce. What's going on back here? That one is going to be our baby spinach. Okay, you can see the cinnamon, so I don't know if that one will do anything. I'm not sure. There's our spinach. And then our strawberries are in there too. They're doing a little bit of germination, which is exciting. Okay. Let me jump down on here and show you the babies here. The babies had a little bit of a problem yesterday. It was a rough day yesterday. They started to wither away. So I think what happened is I might have overwatered them, maybe too much nutrients. So I went ahead and put some peat moss over it to suck up some of the water, the excess moisture. They look like they're doing okay, but like I said, only time will tell. And then, last but not least, I just wanted to show you this cool guy. I just got him today and installed him. He's really, really easy to install. You just put this hook here, wrap it over whatever you want, put that hook there, same thing over here, same thing over here. This is the Mars Hydro T600, okay? So it's just a powerful light. I'm hoping the babies will respond. These soil babies down here will respond a lot better than the light that I had before, because this is a much more powerful light. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for hanging in there with me on my video. And you guys take care. We'll see you tomorrow.